Hello. Hi everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Tonight we are going to be doing, you guessed it, Neopets the Darkest Faerie. I haven't played this in like 3 weeks. It's gonna be rough. We're gonna have to get back into it. But yeah, it's been like 3 weeks since I've played this, just because I took a break, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to remember all the controls and everything. It's gonna be rough. But let's do thank yous real quick, and then we will get into it. For the sake of the speedrun, please tell me that you did the fixes. We're just gonna move on. Where did we leave off? Zoot Suit Brute, thank you for resubscribing for 6 months at tier 1 for a total of 13 months. Thank you very, very much. I forgot about them. I forgot about them. Vanderblast, thank you for resubscribing for 13 months at tier 1 for a total of 17 months. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Moominpa, thank you for giving out 5 community gift subs. Appreciate it very, very much, Moominpa. Sazaga, thank you for resubscribing for 13 months at tier 1 for a total of 52 months. Thank you very, very much. Sketchcraftian, thank you for resubscribing for 10 months at tier 1 for a total of 17 months. Thank you very, very much for that. Yori But Live, thank you for resubscribing for 11 months at tier 1 for a total of 13 months. Thank you, Yori. Acid Beaker, thank you for giving out 10 community gift subs. Thank you so much for that. That's a lot of community gift subs, and it is very, very much appreciated. Thank you very much, Acid Beaker. Cord Woody, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for a total of 13 months. With the comment, watching this from the Panoots. Where the hell is that? Thanks for the subscription, though. Yaki P, thank you for giving out 1 community gift sub. Thank you very, very much, Yaki. Ryjoy, thank you for resubscribing for 5 months at tier 1 for a total of 11 months. With the comment, perfect timing. Excited to watch PS2 goodness while I cook dinner. That sounds freaking really enjoyable. I hope that you have fun watching the stream. Righteous Muffin, thank you for cheering 500 bits. Thank you very, very much. Snockster, thanks for resubscribing with Prime for a total of 33 months. With the comment, old chap flavor buzzball. Okay. I don't know if that one sounds too good. Gigastrike 2, thank you for resubscribing for 12 months at tier 1 for a total of 12 months. Asking someone who knows, where can I find a cute J-pop idol gamer girlfriend? Good luck. Rot Coco, thank you for cheering 50 bits. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it very, very much. And finally, Rajangalala, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for a total of 12 months. Appreciate that very, very much. I don't have any advice for you. Just be yourself. Imagine a happy, smiling bumblebee saying that to you. Be yourself. Rajangalala, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for a total of 12 months. Put it towards the solid gold Denny Memorial statue. I don't know if he deserves one after all he did. You know? All those fires he lit. So many fires. Anyway, let's get into the game. Lore? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, I forgot he was there. Sorry if that jump scared anyone. Let's see. I genuinely forgot that was there. Get out of here. No, you can't stay back there. Get out of here. Oh my god, I got rid of the wrong window. He's too powerful. Make him the border. Alright, he can stay. What is this guy even called? Peeking through. What is he called? He's a Poogle? Okay, hold on. I have an idea for the Poogle. What if we do this, and then, how do I flip this? Transform, flip horizontally, and then put this one down here. Oh, and Tsukun, thank you for giving out 10 community gift subs just now. Appreciate it. Thank you for getting them in right before we started. That's very, very much appreciated. I think that looks good. Now it's like he's looking, you know, over all of us, you know? All right, let's get back to the game. Welcome back to Neopets, the Darkest Faerie. Let me know about the volume as per usual, and also let me know if there's any connection hiccups or anything. Right now, my computer is kind of pulling double duty because while I'm streaming, my friends are asking me to host our Pal World server. So that is going on in the background. We started a Pal World game using my computer as the base, so it's running in the background so they can keep playing while I'm streaming. But it should be fine. It doesn't look like it's causing any problems. But yeah. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, if you notice any like performance hiccups or anything, let me know. Okay, what were we doing? We were finding a bunch of like little mushrooms or something, weren't we? What was happening? Who is this character we're playing as even? It's the serpent's curse, I tell you. My pap used to talk about it. How is that possible considering your PC is sort of like Patrick when he starts wheezing and laughing and crawling the first time he's in Sandy's tree dome? I don't know. It seems to be working fine. I don't know. It just doesn't have a good graphics card. Otherwise, my PC's okay. That's a really good way to describe my computer, though. All right. Well, I have to remember what we were doing. In case you weren't here during the BRB, it has been 20 days since I played this game because I took a break, so I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything at all. Not even a little bit. I think we're looking for some sort of mushrooms or berries and to cure some illness. Yeah, bog berry cure. Find the white, red, and black bog berries growing in bog shot swamp. That's what we're doing. Mike, please tell me how you were so good at the dang spell beat minigame in Groove. You make getting 5 stars look so easy. Is spell beat the one that I rage quit on once I learned the lightning spell? I don't know if I consider myself good at that one, but thank you. I think I have an okay sense of rhythm. Don't tell me. More sick people. Ugh. What the fuck kind of reaction is that? Blech, I can't believe how much this sickness takes out of you. They ate the freaking Taco Bell lettuce. This is a disaster! A complete and total Oh, I remember. This is the guy who's like... Okay. Oh, sick people. I think all my hair's falling out. Yeah, we talked to these guys already. I think I've got hives and boils and a really bad cough. I'm so cold. I'm shivering. Maybe I should have listened to what these characters had to say. Like, this guy had a lot to say, didn't he? Leave as quickly as you can. Everyone here's got the plague, whatever he said. I can't even muster enough healthy people to harvest the antidote. Can we help? Yeah, alright. Alright, let's go find the berries. Boiling my Neopets alive in oil. How are you guys doing tonight? Now that I'm back into the swing of things, I would like to get back to streaming more often. I've still been doing the like every other night thing, and I want that to stop, so... Tummy hurt. Commission anxiety is a meanie. Hopefully you'll be okay. You can do it. I had some dinner. On a bike ride right now? Sometimes you guys be saying that you're doing things that you should not be doing while you're typing. It's been rainy for like 4 days. That kind of sounds nice. I love the rain. I'm on a bus. Are you a passenger? Me when I become Pokemon Go, I guess. Why did I said it just like Pokemon Go? Operating heavy machinery? Is this the right way? I'm telling you guys right now, if you're watching these VODs in like sequential order, I'm sorry. This is going to be painful. I remember this spot. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, this is where I wanted to go anyway. Okay, yeah, this was like a crossroads, and there were the bog berries. I think we already got 1 or 2 of them, right? Can I see the ones that I've gotten? White bog berries. Okay, so we still need the red and the black ones. Let's just check down all these passageways, I guess. Mike, I implore you to try another Crab's Treasure. I thought that game looked neat when it came out. It came out like a couple years ago, right? I never played it. I have like 700 games on my Steam wish list. So many of things I want to stream. This is really loud. Hold on. A little loud for me, for my little ears. Is another Crab's Treasure made by the devs that made Peak? Oh, fuck these guys. How do you change into a different character again? Oh, man. What happened to me? What? What happened? L1 and R1 is how you change? Ah, okay. This was a secret. I feel like, haven't I been down into this Dexter's secret before? I straight up don't remember. Yeah, me neither. I don't remember anything. What is he doing that for? Okay. Maybe I should turn off the super star power moat. That feels like a waste to be using that, you know? Isn't that like the goated one? We use the water one. Yeah, I have so many games I'm like excited to stream, so. Another Crab's Treasure is definitely possible, but it's not like, it's not one that has like immediate plans right now. I need to tell you about a dream I had recently. It was a normal stream at first until you replaced the word grasshopper with shamrock and refused to elaborate. What a strange dream to have. Shamrock! That's a really strange dream. I wonder what that dream means. Any dream analysts in chat? Explain that one. Shamrock is scarier than grasshopper. What do you mean scarier? Do you get scared when I say grasshopper? I mean, they are scary in Bug's Life. They're scary in the way that they mirror our reality today. Well, there was nothing down there. You know, Bug's Life merch alert. I was at the mall like a week and a half ago, and I went into this store called Box Lunch. They got a lot of Bug's Life merch in there. Isn't that crazy? They had like backpacks and I think like a jacket. I don't remember what the hell I'm doing. I feel like we did go this way. Look at the map. My guess was that like there was one of these bogberries at the end of some of these little passageways. Is this not where I just was? Yeah, this is right where I just was. The secret passageway was right down here, right? Right in here? No? Maybe not. I can tell you which way you went for a price. Not yet. I may take you up on that offer soon. No bog berries down here? When are you going to 100% Kirby 64? Hold on, can I move the chat over a little bit so it's closer to the game window? Oh, that's lovely. I don't have to strain my eyeballs as much now. I would like to 100% Kirby 64, not even joking. I really enjoyed Forgotten Land, and it made me want to re-experience more Kirby games, you know? Actually finish some of them. Mike, why do I feel like I'm being watched? I don't know. That's all I got. I don't know. Oh, maybe the Poogle Eye? I forgot I put those there. Sometimes I put like a bit on screen for you guys, and I don't remember that it's there. Because I'm not looking at OBS, I'm looking at the actual game window on my television, on my PlayStation 2. This is new, I think. I don't think I've jumped across here. That border doesn't fit. It really doesn't. Like, it kind of looks shitty. Maybe over here? Like, what is that bouncing baby over there? So, since the Donkey Kong stream the other night, has any of you gone out and bought any Sunny Baby Angels? Did you get any good ones? I literally don't know where to go. It's over. I only have one. I don't think you can say I'm hooked on them. I only have one. I sold my Sunny Baby Angel collection for more lucky hit. That's a very easy mistake to make. Yesterday I was talking about Sunny Baby Angels with my friends, and I called them Honey Baby Boo Boos. And I realized that there's not even a single word of the original name of those products left. Not even, they're called Sunny Angels, and I called them Honey Baby Boo Boos. That's not even, either of the words are left in there. Okay, genuinely, where the fuck do I go? Treasures 2 of 3. It's been too long. I should have finished this before I stopped streaming last time. I should have finished the Bogberry quest. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to do it now. Is it all in this swamp? It has to be. But there's still 2 of them left. Did you talk to the pig at the barnyard? Oh, his just pig, not the pig. No, I didn't talk to him yet. You might as well start over. Like the whole save file. You guys just want me to go back and see Hubert at the start of the game. Yeah, I clocked you. I know what you want. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this intelligently. So I need to hand the controller off to someone else that's intelligent. No, look. Is that guy still aggroed on me? Give me a frickin' break here. We're gonna use Magic Blast attack. Oh, it got de-aggroed. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Go get berry. That's what I'm trying to do. The whole quest is to go get the berries. Hee hee. Okay, we're gonna go in clockwise order, starting at the path directly above me. We're gonna do that one, and we're gonna go in clockwise order. Okay. So we're gonna just check each of these very carefully. This one first. That works? Yep, that's what we're doing. If the map was a clock, corny on the bob, off the bob. Oh my god, I fell off the bob. It's really hard. Just stay on here. Okay. I got a text from Hubert's wife. He's not doing that great and isn't answering any of our calls. Okay, well, I'll go check on him later, maybe. I'm sure he's fine. Okay, so this is a secret passage right here. The secret passages complicate things. There's no berries on the surface here. Right? Then we'll go down the secret passage. Okay, do I have I have a separate map in here. Let's check all... There's nothing in the sinkholes that you need. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm going to turn the game down a little bit more. We need to focus and lock in. Okay. Mike, do you want to know whether there's berries in the tunnel? All right, well, I already know now. That's good to know. These are the sort of things I'd like when people tell me. I wish I was playing Pal World right now. This way. I'm just kidding. I like Neopets. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Okay. Okay. Top path had nothing. This path is pretty big, but we're going to try it. No, I've been having a lot of fun with Pal World with my friends, actually. I have criticism with it, specifically over a lot of the character designs being, like, blatantly uninspired. But the gameplay loop is very fun, and I've been enjoying it, so, yup. It has a very fun progression to it. You're like always working towards something and improving something and making something a little bit faster or more efficient. Oh, wait! Look! Red bog berries! I hope these are ripe enough for the cure potion. Oh, no. It doesn't sound very different from this game. You know, it's really not, when you really think about it. The things that's frustrating about the PAL designs is that some of them are so, like, blatantly uninspired and, dare I say, well, almost entirely stolen. But some of them that are, like, original are genuinely really good. So I just, like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. They clearly have people working on the game that can make some cool-looking monsters. I don't understand why so many of them are... I don't know. Derivative. This map kind of looks like a fucked-up dog. It kind of does a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna assume there's no more berries in that top one because we already got one. But maybe I should go check. Apparently they've changed a few to look less rip-offy. They have. There was one that looked really, really like Decidui, and now it looks a little less like Decidui. The most egregious one for me is, I forget what it's called, Dino Fly. It's the one that has Meganium's entire head. And it is just entirely one-for-one Meganium's head and face. That one's just like super, super egregious to me. And it's frustrating. Because the game's really good. I actually really like it. And some of the other pals are really cool looking. So I just wish that they'd go back and, like, originalify some of them. Alright, I'm going to check over to the left here. Dino Fly. But yeah, if you have a group of friends to play with, I recommend it. I think it's really fun. You already checked left? I'm not paying full attention. Hold on. Can I walk on this? It doesn't look like I can. He's sinking. I don't think so. The light water you can walk in? Alright, we're good. Wait, did I go over here then? This might be new. This is it. Yeah, I played some of the beta when it first came out, and then the 1.0 release got me interested again, and I picked it back up, and it was fun. I'm having fun with it. Is this it? That's it! That's it! What's happening? Oh no. What's happening? Where's the, like, battle music? I appreciate the restraint. But you'd think there would be, like, scary music playing. I hate how the borders of this stream are judging me. Yeah, sorry. Hold on, maybe I have to use magic. I wonder if I even have to kill this thing. The way that this arena is laid out and this boss looks reminds me of Chili Billy from Banjo-Tooie. Chili Billy, Kissy Missy. The camera controls are confusing me again. I don't know if that worked. I didn't see a health bar. Maybe this isn't a boss. Maybe it's just an obstacle to overcome. Is there like a... Hold on. Where is it? Oh! What even happened? I've got to get higher and block its attacks. Okay. Roberta, your answer to everything is I've got to get higher. Can I just keep climbing around this? What's happening? Where can I go to get higher up? Over there? Maybe there's a ladder? Oh! I guess not. Okay. Alright, alright. We just saved, we're fine. All the water around here is game over water. It didn't really look that much darker than the water I was walking on. I guess, yeah, a little bit. Okay, let's see. It isn't darker, they're just being mean. Yeah, it doesn't really look that much darker. Okay, I don't know where to go then. Can I get up there somehow? Is there anything I can climb? Like any vines or... I would assume I can't go past the torches then. Also, the camera like keeps moving up by itself. Do you see that? I'm not touching the camera when it does it, and it's aggravating me. Jump on the broken pillar. This one, you think? I wonder if that's like a controller issue I'm having. No, because it's not doing it now. It's just when I move. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, maybe I had to jump over to that and then get up onto the broken pillar? I don't know. Get up. Tor? Can I jump? What would jumping to that do? No, you can't even do it. Sorry if this is frustrating. I don't quite know what to do. Other than my best. Which is sometimes all you can do. Switch to the other character. I need to get up higher. Am I forgetting some ability that I've forgotten over the past 3 weeks? Like, the ability to float, or... I've got to get higher and block its attacks. Higher means relative to the ground where you're already like this. Oh fuck! Wait, that's the berry right there. It's in the middle. Did we forget how to play the game? Yes, I did. I'm not even joking. I forgot how to play. It's been 3 weeks. And to be totally honest, this game has not been on the forefront of my mind the past 3 weeks. It's a good game, but, you know. Does she have lock-on? I don't believe so. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I'm just curious. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks since I played, so I'm a little rusty. Minji Jongo, but, like, not evil. And then... Alright, can I just jump to that? It's surrounded by the game over water, but that's what I need right there. This is the highest pillar, I think. Is there a block button? Yeah, this is block. So can I... She said I need to get higher and then block the attacks. Like this? Alright, well now you're poisoned, Roberta, so... Maybe put on a moat? I've got to get higher and block its attacks. I blocked it. Oh! Oh, that's it! Go to town. Go, go, go. Get him, get him. That can't be all the damage we did. But that's it. I think that's it. Now do it 12 more times. Tor! Oh... Come on. Okay. Where is he? Wait, where is he? Block. Block. I don't think it matters which one of these platforms I'm standing on. Block. Come on. What are you doing? Maybe I do need to use Roberta. This boss is one-shottable? Really? I don't get it. Not with the equipment you have right now, but yes, it is possible. That's interesting. I don't know how I triggered him to attack earlier. Maybe you have to be Roberta. Could you not use Roberta's ranged attacks? They don't seem to hit it. Let's see. Did that work? I didn't see its health bar. Maybe I need to be on a different platform. Come on, Roberta. I know what to do, I just don't know how to do it. Yeah, they go right through it. I think. They're not damaging it. Mike, you're on the right track. He just loves the poison attack and will do the poison attack 11 times out of 10. Oh boy, okay. No way! I'm just meant to wait here until he does that? There's gotta be another way. Maybe it's that platform. Maybe I was on the wrong one. Hold on. Switch back to Tor. Are we fighting a freaking hiss? Is that what this... Is this like a canonical Neopets character? I thought it was just a giant snake. Is everything in this game like a Neopet in some way, shape, or form? Alright, look. We're on the highest platform now, I'm pretty sure, unless it's that one. Come on. What the hell? It's called a castralis. This is strange, right? How did I get him to do the lunge attack before? He's just breathing on me. It's not even doing any damage. Oh, I did it. Okay. There's no fucking shot that I have to do it that many times. Really? Alright, I'm making a prediction. We're gonna get like halfway or more through the fight, and then we're gonna get locked into that floating thing again. Depending on the attack type you do, it does more or less damage. Yeah, I figured that, but I did just do his charge up star moat move, and I guess that probably wasn't a good play because it's like an AoE thing. Maybe I'll just try a normal slash or a jump slash. Did you seriously not apply the patch? No, because I stopped playing it 3 weeks ago, then immediately took a 3-week break, and I forgot about it. You wrote a note? It was stolen by a very tall, faceless guy, and he brought it into the woods. And I haven't gone out to look for it yet. Alright, well, he doesn't want to do this one. Oh, also, we're going to do art next time. Just for people who are asking. I'll give you guys one more stream worth of content to make art for. Alright, what's happening? I don't understand. I don't understand. Am I just supposed to, like, jump to a different one when he breathes? Don't block until he reels back? Oh! He reads... Okay. Alright, I got you, I got you, I got you. Oh, this is easy. He'll always poison when you have your shield out. Oh! Oh, no. Bro. Okay, now I can do it. Where is he? He's right behind me, isn't he? Alright, reel back. Reel back. Come on, man. Please. Please. Oh my god. I'm not shielding. Let's eat a health potion. Alright, I'll go to the different one. Sometimes he seems to just like you to move to different ones. Mike, you bought a bunch of spider juice elixirs last time to prevent poison. I didn't remember doing that, but... He can't move. He froze me. Okay, I see. The poison doesn't seem to be doing any damage at all. He learns this freezing move in phase 2. Alright, good to know, I guess. How am I supposed to... What do I do when he freezes me? Can I block that? I cannot block the freezing move. Okay, so I am... Maybe you just have to move when he does that? Oh my god. This is one of the weirdest boss fights I've ever done, and I don't even feel like it's because I'm out of practice. Oh! Maybe you could jump down off of it. Yeah, maybe. His head... I think he's only vulnerable when he charges and I block it. Unless there's some other vulnerability period. Let's see. I'm not damaging him still. Oh! What? I think Okay. The lack of boss music is strange too. Yeah, this is just a very bizarre encounter. Do you still get petrified if you turn away from him? I think you do. I think he just charged and I wasn't there to block it. Okay. Maybe you do have to hit him with the magic and that, like, coaxes him into attacking you? Why did he... Oh... No! The camera flipped around and I jumped into the game over water! Oh, Scoop! Oh... Oh, no. That's crazy. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I'm not worried. Are you? You shouldn't be. Quick load? No. The Pioneers beat this guy without quick saves and quick loads. I can as well. Do you need a hint? Yes. The Pioneers had many people giving them hints. If you have any hints, please. I would like hints. Shamrock! Alright, I couldn't do it fast enough there. That's what I'm doing, Tor. Alright, look, there's one. Okay. That's like 1/6 of his HP bar. Yep, look how fast we're doing this, now that I know the moves. Okay. Maybe he was bugged last time, and he'll work this time. Okay. Where is he? Alright, come on. Come on. Why do you do that, Tor? He, like, jumps off the ledge, like Zelda style, by himself so much. Alright, come on. Oh, now he's doing this move. Can I mash to get out of that, maybe? No, but I just ate a bunch of healing potions. It doesn't look like mashing does anything. Has anyone else gotten to the point where they feel like they're over mashing? Like, unless it, you know, like, unless I'm sure you have to mash, I'm just like, whatever, I'm not doing it. Maybe you jump to a different one? Like, if it's a Mario Party minigame where you have to mash and I know you have to, then I'll go all in. But if it's something like this where I'm like, I don't know, do I have to even? Oh shit, that did a lot of damage. The jump attack is goated. Alright, we got this. We got it. Chilly Willy. Kissy Missy. I'm pretty good at button mashing. But I don't like to do it. Alright, let's see. How can I get him to charge? Last time I was like jumping around. I went like this and it like confused him and pissed him off. Alright. Fuck you. When I mash buttons, I like flex my arm and make it like shiver and hold it like lightly over the button so I can hit it really fast. I don't know what that technique is called, but the problem with that technique is you cannot do it for very long. It's very powerful, but it endurance is bad with it. And it's probably not good for your body either. Oh. I used to use an electric toothbrush. That feels a bit like cheating, but okay. My 5-month-old niece beats Darigon Hiss boss better than this guy. Check out her stream at twitch.tv/hamburgerhelper. Alright, jump. Oh, that was the lunge attack. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. I was just talking yesterday about how much I love Hamburger Helper. I love Hamburger Helper. The beef stroganoff Hamburger Helper is genuinely so good. It's not even up for debate. Fuck! Have you ever seen the fucked up evil Hamburger Helper? Broccoli Helper? Yeah, it's my invention. I'm so sick of this snake. Me when I'm Adam and Eve. Fuck. Tuna Helper? Is that a real thing? I feel like that wouldn't be very good. I like tuna, but... Hamburger Harmer? I really can't figure out how to make him do the attack. It's just been luck. Aren't they trying to make Hot Dog Helper a thing? Now you gotta hold on here. You can't be saying stuff like that without... Hold on. Hot Dog Helper. No, well, there's no Google results for it, but some people, there's like a image result of a TikTok that's like Hamburger Helper with hot dogs. Sometimes it be like that. What is this? Maybe this is a... Try with hot dog... Okay, so there's this one. This isn't Hot Dog Helper, but it's a Hamburger Helper that says try with hot dogs instead of ground beef. I mean, that could be okay. I like hot dogs. The suggestion of maybe trying it with hot dogs. Do you know what I tried, like last week, after having it recommended to me by a billion people, was I finally had, like, a Korean corn dog. You guys were right. Those are fucking crazy. Really good. I'd never had one before. They're just like, it was like a giant mozzarella stick with a hot dog in it. It was really crispy. It was really, really good. This is insane, this boss, by the way. This is insane. I'm doing something wrong. There has to be something I'm doing wrong. I think you have to jump when he uses the blue attack. There's not a lot of time to react to it. It feels like it hits you really quickly, but I'll try. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's how you beat the plague serpent! Of course! You jump over the blue! Oh. Alright, well. Oh, he's just going right for it this time now, I guess. Yep. Game over, buddy. I thought the game froze. I mean, once I knew the mechanics to do, that was alright, but that was one of the weirdest boss fights I've ever done. There was no music. The mechanics were very strange.
It's cleared up. It's like the clouds were
tied to that giant monster. So if other monsters keep the clouds in place, then if we defeat the monsters,
we can free the land.
Why is her lips are moving? She said something there and it didn't there was no audio for it. Now I can get back. Now I can get to the black bogberries. Censored dialogue. We're gonna do a quick save. Just in case. Are any of my friends in chat right now? How is the server still working okay for you guys? Is it laggy or something? What happened? What? What happened? Server is okay? Okay. What's going on? I'm missing the jump, but it's like teleporting me. The black bogberries. We need to get these to the apothecary Faut as soon as possible. Alright, well then I guess that works. Did I just teleport again? Yeah, this is evil game over water. Can I walk on the snake? Oh, that's kind of funny. That's funny. Let's go. Finally. Sorry it took an hour to get out of here. Okay, I think it's just back all the way to the left, right? I think. Down this way. This game is really fun, as weird as it is sometimes. I think it's very charming, and I like it. How do I, This looks like light water. Yeah, this is fine. Are you still on world record pace? You guys love asking that when you obviously know the answer every single time is yes. Every time. Name one game I have ever played that I didn't get the world record in on my first try. And don't say Little Big Adventure because that was the only time it didn't happen. What? I'd love to know how that works. There. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Keep going this way. Just keep going. Yeah, the lily pads seem to lose their collision before they, like, sink. It's very funny and weird. Ukulele Toy Box streams took you 5 attempts to world record. I don't remember what that is. Probably isn't real. Is everyone better now? I mean, we have to make the antidote, don't we? The music sounds a lot happier. Is that person still hanging around town that wants to die? Where were they? There's still a bunch of evil tentacles. Doom Eternal kind of game. Where was that person? They were over here, right? Are you the one that wants to die? I'm so cold. So cold. I'm itching all over. I'm tired of being ill. They were right here, I thought. Maybe they're gone. Doom Eternal's so good, I almost missed the stream playing it. Yup. I don't know where they went. The world state changed. Yeah, maybe their dialogue's different, or they moved, or... It's the serpent's curse, I tell you. Yeah, I killed the serpent. How many generations have you guys lived in this swamp? Nobody's gone to kill the serpent? It wasn't that bad. It took me like... Even though it wasn't easy, it took me like maybe 30 minutes. This is the apothecary. Thank you! I fear the sickness had a hold on us all. But with this, I can brew what I need to help us all. Okay, stop tapping your foot like you're impatient. Ah, the day seems so sweet. A couple of weeks of recovery and I'll be just fine. I hope everyone else is getting better too. Damn, I should have taken a break now. Because then a couple of weeks, we could have been like real time passed, and then we could have seen if they actually got better. The cure worked just fine, but it looks like poor Hank here didn't make it. Torch just gasped. Poor Hank here tried to cure himself with toxic tubers before I got to him. I need poison pods from the plants up on the plateau to make an antidote. Okay, I just went through all of that rigmarole to cure everyone, and Hank got himself poisoned, so I have to go rescue him now? Huh? Could you get them for me? Look at the fucking expression on Tor's face. He's mortified. 4 pods should do the trick. Is this main quest? I don't want to do this. Wait, hold on. What is this quest? Not even Tor's peaceful home has escaped the evil clouds covering the lands. Find out what's amiss. What? Yeah, this is a side quest. This isn't a main quest. Huh? Listen to him gasp and look at the facial expression change. Oh, he doesn't do it again. I'm telling you, Hubert is not okay. All right, we'll go check on Hubert then. I'm feeling a bit better. I think I'll go for a walk. Oh, not that much better. Just think I'll lie here for a short while longer. Oh, well, at least the place seems brighter. Nice to see all things back to normal. Wonder why that old snake came back to life like it did. Oh, they did kill it before. Got a lot of work to catch up on. Oh, he's not sick anymore. Look. Talking to me cured him. None of them are... He's not sick anymore either. What happened? I am the cure. Okay, well, good to see you all. Maybe we should go back to Tor's house. Hey, you did it! Just like the heroes back in the old days. Wonder if I can go Bagus hunting again. Hope that serpent's gone for good. Yeah, I flickin' hope so too. I hear you're the ones responsible for helping out with the cure. Many thanks. I feel fit as a fire. You like to dance close to the fire, don't you, buddy? Let's see. Can I talk to you? Hello? I was thinking of making you folks a proposition. I got this mine key. It unlocks the old mine in the Draconac Hills. In it, there's a chunk of Krelidor metal still left over. On account of you saving the village, I'm willing to do some forging. If you're up to doing the finding, you could be the proud owners of a Kreludin blade. What do you think? You up for it? If you go back to Tor's house, you can get Old Chap. All right, we have to go back there immediately. We're going to go back. If that's an actual event that's going on in the game, I'd like to go see what's going on. The Neopets yearn for the mines. Okay, so the Darkest Faerie. I mean, what are we doing, right? We're supposed to get the magic rod or something. Get into the dungeons beneath Mirrodale Castle and retrieve Fiora's rod to stop the Darkest Faerie. That's like the main thing we're doing, but what do we have to come to the swamp for? There's a dark cloud hanging over Old Knight's Keep, blocking out the sun. Free Tor's Farm, free Coghaven Village, free Eluson's Village. Repair... Oh, the bridge was out. Find Faut, the village apothecary, and help him cure Brendel and the rest of Bogshot of the plague. Right. But now, is he not gonna... Is he not gonna help us with the bridge? Or do we have to cure Hank? I was gonna offer a tip if you started... give me the tip anyway. You need Brendel. Right, where is Brendel? Is Brendel... Which one was Brendel? Are you Brendel? No, you're Hank. And you're the apothecary. He's in the house with the hammer. Oh, I guess that would make sense. If he's the bridge builder. Let's see. Ah, I feel so much better! Ah, the Brightvale Bridge is still out. I've got to get on it right away. Thank you. Hey, good job on that snake thing. I gotta go, though. Repairs on the Brightvale Bridge. You need something? Talk to me after I catch up on the repairs. Alright, cool. So now I would assume we can leave. And we're gonna go back to Tor's farm. That's what we've been waiting for. That's what we've been waiting for! Who the hell are you? Oh, it's Oscar. I think I'll go help out Faut deliver the rest of that cure stuff. I hope everyone's got the cure by now. Good to be feeling good again. Now you have to wait 3 real-time hours for it to be fixed. I'm nervous because you are specifically the one who said it, and you know a lot about this game. I don't know if you're joking or not. It's a lie. Okay, okay. The, like, super experts in chat whenever I'm playing a game are the most... They have the most power to trick me out of anyone. Okay. Oh, everything's so lovely now. The evil clouds are gone. Chat's little trick. This way. It must be so frustrating watching someone play this game who has no idea what they're doing, taking weeks off in between sessions when you have like 1,000 hours in it. I apologize. Alright. So Tor lives in the, what does it say? To Brightvale Castle. Where does he live? I wish you could look at the whole map instead of just like the screen you're on. You know? I think he lives back this way. Like, he's from this kingdom. I mean, he's in the outskirts of it, but... As someone who knows nothing about Neopets and Great Britain, this has been a blast. Moat? Thank you. What was that victory music? I don't understand. I completed some quest. Hopefully you get there before you're locked into the evil Hubert route. Sometimes that song just plays in that area for some reason. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go this way. Definitely not this way. I went this way before. Alright, 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 alright. Give me this grass moat. Okay, so... I have no idea how to get back to his farm. Hubert is in danger. This is not good. What even was that thing? You can still see its toes sticking out of the rock. Hello? What is that? Neopets experts, analyze. It's a Mortog. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think that might be my least favorite Neopet character yet. I didn't like that thing. The frog dude. I forgot his name. To the Kingdom of Meridel. Alright, we are from, like, the area of Meridel. We're not literally in the kingdom, but our farm is near there. This world is relatively big. Yeah, we don't live in the village, but we do live in Meridel. So we're going the right way, I think. I don't remember doing this waterfall platforming before. Okay. Probably this way then? Keep going this way? Oh no. Actually, I got him. Oh, oh. Alright, 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 never mind. Run away! Ah! Ah! Oh, oh! Go, just go. Just get away. Why aren't you using the full illustrated map of the game in the manual that came with your purchase of the game? I eated it. I'm so frickin' sorry. Okay. We're heading the right way. Did you like the Scratch and Sniff Neopets? I don't know what you're talking about. Was that a thing? Scratch and Sniff was so strange. I remember there was like a Rugrats Scratch and Sniff for like one of the movies. It might have been the Wild Thornberry movie. The Wild Thornberry crossover Rugrats movie. Where you like were supposed to bring a Scratch and Sniff card to the movie theater with you to like smell parts of the movie. Am I thinking of the right movie? Yeah, I think we had one of those. I don't know where we got it from. Maybe like a cereal box? What the hell is that that just appeared? Alright. So Tor is... I mean, he's got to be one of those two entrances. I'm going to try the bottom left one first. The VHS for Rugrats Thornberry movie had a Scratch and Sniff sticker sheet too, and one of them was supposed to smell like feet. Thanks for sharing. Oh, a puppy! Okay, bye. Tor's farm is southeast, through the dreadful Dragonac Ridge. I really like how you said that. Thanks. Alright, we'll head this way then. He's just on fire, so he's not taking any damage or anything. Fire is a broken status. As far as I know, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Wait, I can't go this way. It's some sort of end that's dead. And now I must fight. Minion wizard. Unless there's one of those turtle guys I can jump on. Duh. Go around it. Yeah, we're gonna have to go a different way. I'm definitely missing something with this character. Her auto attack does no damage. Unless you're like always meant to equip emote. But I'm using emote right now on her. I'm using the cloudy candy boss from Yoshi's Story. Do you see it? Maybe you should use this too. That does no damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, the like playstyle with her is just moat based, you know? Different moats have cool charge up abilities and stuff. Okay, these guys just keep jumping out of the ground. Me when I go to the world's largest mole convention. This way. Sure, man? Yeah. Yeah. You can do better than that? I don't know. Me when guys are jumping out of the ground at a mole convention, that's the best I had. I can't think of anything else. Sorry. I'm sorry, okay? We have to go through Dragonac Pass, but I don't want to. It's frightening. All right. Hans Moleman from The Simpsons. Nobody's gay for Moleman. This way? Moleman's an interesting character. He's one of the more interesting Simpsons characters. I guess we're just gonna keep going this way. This is scarifying. You were not lying about this place. The quiet sadness of Hans Moleman. Let's save again, just to be safe. The hidden power of Hans Moleman. Okay. Well, this looks like a maybe dead end. No. I hope I'm going the right way. This game needs a remake with Souls-like combat and a constant narrator. You know what? True. I'll give you that one. Tor, we have to hurry. If we don't make it back to the farm in time, your father could be... Let's go. No, I don't think it's to the Cognum Village. Focus Tea. Tor, you have to jump over the blue freezing beam. Wait, I recognize this place I'm at. That's like a Neg store, isn't it? I kind of am recognizing where I'm at. Or a moat shop. It was a moat shop. Yeah. Motara, the moat shop owner? I thought you said Mothra. I'm Mothra. Okay. Mothra is in there? Well, we're turning this fucking car around then, buddy. Alright, we're almost there. I'm so worried about Hubert and Cubert. What is the rest of Tor's family's name? I bet you guys don't even remember. Because none of you care enough. We don't give a fuck? Okay. Lubert? There's not one named Lubert. Oh, you're a Hubert fan? Name 5 members of his family. If anything happens to Hubert, I'm screaming and punching holes in the wall. If you do that, could you at least go to Joshua's house first so we could recover the Mighty Bean? Alright, we're almost there. Everyone be careful. If you're, like, very invested in Hubert's storyline, you need to pay attention here. Close out of your other browser windows. Pay attention for a couple minutes, then you can go back to whatever you're doing. Alright, are we gonna get a cutscene? I can't even go in, they locked the door. Oh, is this his house? No, this is the barn. I wonder where they are. I'm shaking, me too. I can't even go in. This is not his farm? Oh. Wait, then what is that X on the map? Is that one of my, like, a treasure location, maybe? This isn't even his farm. Never mind. You can go back to playing Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, hold on. It was a treasure chest. Nice. Okay, cool. It's back this way. This was their neighboring farm. I remember now. The X marks the spot for a treasure. You're a Hubert fan? Name 5 farms that aren't his. This is cracked open. Venom punished Hubert. This would be crazy motivation for Tor if he gets back and his family is slaughtered. Maybe the writers of this game know the power of killing off characters, you know? Sometimes, even if it's painful, you have to do it for the story and the narrative. This game has its M rating for a reason. Oh my god. Oh. Let's see what happens. Oh, no cutscene? His house is empty. He has a really nice little house. I like this. The Juppie's Cookbook. The red Juppie is a staple food and delicious fried. Most people find this low-growing gourd mildly reviving. While most varieties of Juppies are sweet, the purple ones are quite sour. Dabblers in magic find it helps revive their facilities a little. I really like Juppies. Hubert? Hubert's wife? I've invented a new word. Luppy. I've combined lucky and happy into a new word. Luppy. Luppy Luppy. Oh no, he has purple eyes. Do you see them? He has purple eyes. Oh no, it can't be. They've notified him. Oh no. Same thing every day. Things break, I keep fixing them. Maybe I'll just stop fixing them. And then, maybe I'll break them. All just so they never bother me again. I need tools. I need more tools. Where are my tools? It's about time you got home, you lazy cur. You think these chores are going to get done by themselves? Wait, he's hotter now? Ban that guy. Gonna nip that one in the bud. I better not mess with it. Oh, there's Tor's mom. Half of the chat is saying it. Ban half of them. Thanos snap the chat. Unclean. It's all so unclean. It's everywhere. The dirt is everywhere. You're standing in dirt. You're standing in soil. That useless, stupid girl is missing again. If I find her, I'll set her straight. You're going to hurt yourself again, aren't you? You can't play careful, so maybe you should just stay home. Jeez. Alright, well maybe his sister didn't get affected? Maybe his sister's okay. And she's like, not... Hold on. Not even Tor's peaceful... Alright, so this doesn't have a quest. Mama, where the Juppy? Not Juppy, Luppy. Sometimes there are multiple quests tied together. I wonder if there's any other quest I have that's related to this one right now. Oh my god, oh, that's his sister! Dude, I thought this was just a purple one of the animals. I saw this earlier, I just assumed they had like different like types of these animals in here. It's just, it's his sister. It's my fault. I didn't weed the plants good enough. Now they've come back to get me. You don't understand. Tentacles came out of the ground. They took everyone. Peter, Luke, Farmer Addison, and the rest. Everyone. All dragged away into the Shadow Glen. Have to hide. The plants will be back. The plants. They are everywhere. They're here. Right now. Do we actually have to go back to Shadow Glen? Hold on. It doesn't have a... Hold on. Where is Shadow Glen? Oh! Oh! Alright, minion brute. Have it your way, buddy. We have to at least save Tor's family. I haven't been doing all the side quests, and I don't need to do all the side quests, but we have to do this one. We can't get Bad End. Mike, just so you know, you're free to do this later. Okay, maybe I will. Holy shit, look at this stun lock! You aware of this, speedrunners? Never mind. I'm about to die. Die. Okay. Alright, well, why do the pets not get possessed? They are so smug looking. Uncorruptible souls. They don't have souls to corrupt. Interesting interpretation. I think that's more likely. No souls. Alright, well, maybe we'll just go back to the, maybe we'll just go back to the, we'll do more of the main quest, which is, oops, every menu except the one I want. Get into the dungeons beneath Meridel Castle and retrieve Fiora's Rod. Right, let's do that. Let's go to Meridel. I've been dying to do this part of the quest. Just so you know, Act 3 is mostly build your own path. Okay. It definitely seems a little less linear. But all the gold quests are mandatory? Ah, okay. Pets canonically do not go to heaven or hell. They are utterly obliterated upon death. What is currently happening in game? The darkest Faerie showed up. She fucked everything up. The sky's purple. Everyone's become like corrupted by evil purple energy and their eyes are purple. And when they are corrupted by the evil purple energy, they just kind of become mean. I don't know if it like magnifies their negative traits that they already have, or like, I don't know, it just seems to make them kind of miserable and mean. Even Hubert. And we are on our way to go get a magic scepter that is supposedly able to help our fight against the darkest Faerie. And that guy just jumped into the rock. So, that's what's happening in the story. Dog Dad, is Dog Dad okay? Hubert is not okay. We just visited him. He has been, he's part of the darkness now. He's been corrupted. He's a purple guy now. You guys keep saying they're Norded. It's much more similar to what Sir Dadadu does in Ban Ban, which is when he naughtifies people and they get like purple glowing eyes. It's the same thing. Sloppy Bob's there, Sloppy Joe's same thing. What's happening? Oh shit. Some sort of scene that was cut.
How do we get past this?
You don't. You can't get through dark fairy magic this
The
powerful.
pose he just did.
You're
He did like the Mr. Beast pose.
like that in a target. But this is too much fun to stop now. I tell you what, I'll wait on the other side of this wall and watch your kingdom be destroyed bit by bit. Once it's done, I'll come out and kill you. What do you think?
Oh.
I really hate him. But how do we get through this thing?
He has to learn to overcome his hatred.
Dark magic with something light.
Light
Perhaps
magic.
Another fairy?
Illison, the Earth Fairy is here. Could we use her magic?
Of course! That's even better! since Illison is tied to the land. Where do we go?
That way. But when I last saw her, she wasn't doing too well. She may be under that evil fairy's control.
Well, then we'll have to save her, won't we?
Okay. We are going to need Illison's help to get through this magic wall. If the way through Meridel is blocked by this magical wall, we will need to go through Draken Ridge to get back to my farm. The way to... Wait, what? But we already were there. The way to Illison is back near the Brightvale Bridge we crossed to get here. Hold on. Draken Ridge. Okay. You were supposed to hit this trigger back in Meridel Plains, you just didn't go to the wall? Ah, I see. Okay. You basically skipped this cutscene. Ah, I see, I see. I really don't understand why certain characters aren't affected by the Darkest Faerie. I don't understand why, like, it just seems to be happening to people at random. Tor isn't magical. I don't know why he's not being affected. Unless I'm forgetting something. Givanium immunity? Alright. There are reasons. Maybe we will find out someday, soon. It's the amulets they're wearing. Pay attention. Okay. Did all of the people that were in the swamp village that I was just at, did they all have amulets too? Did the apothecary have an amulet? Did the bridge builder have an amulet? Yes? Yes, unironically. They may have, I don't know. Those characters didn't have souls either? Okay. Draken Ridge and... Wait, what? Did I just go in a big circle? I think I just went in a big circle. Flawed Peacock video on this game, please, soon. You should totally do that side quest. Hold on. Is it this way? The sword upgrade side quest? Hold on. I want to... This is the way to Draken Ridge, right? Dragon Pass, whatever it's called. You are in Draken Ridge right now. Okay. 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 Yeah, we are. It says. All right. What is that? Draken Ridge treasure. Kreludin sword. Maybe we should get that while we're here. Let's do that. And we'll get the treasure, which is right here too. Wow, this is one of Kalvara's potions. Kalvara is the most skilled potion maker to ever live! Her potions are said to restore anyone back to full health. That's freaking awesome. Let's save. Uh-oh, evil is afoot. That looks like a Mario Party 5 asset. That's crazy accurate. How is that your first Kalvara potion? Have you been watching this playthrough? I feel like it's pretty obvious. I've missed so many things. Oh my god. Bones. Draconac. Die. Is this the thing I needed? Oh no, this is a potion. Okay, where is this thing I need? It's back this way. What is, like, sniffling? Oh my god. It's back this way. Up higher or down lower? Oh my god. It's in here, right? Yeah, it's in here. Open? Oh, I could just open that? Interesting. All right. Oh my god. All right, Neopets experts, what is that in universe? What is that? What kind of Neopet is this? Okay, this is twisted. Skeleton? Dumb skeleton. No, it's just a dumb skeleton. Green crystals. Isn't this what you collect in Metroid Prime 4? Sometimes the camera in this game does a snap 180 degrees. I mean, like, it just... What the hell is that, little skeleton? This is a skeleton fighter. That must be a skeleton mage. This is another thing that this game is doing better than other games. Isn't it annoying how in Elder Scrolls there's only, like, human skeletons? Like, this has a Techo skeleton, you know? Shouldn't there be skeletons of everything in Elder Scrolls? I mean, I guess it makes sense with, like, Draugr and stuff. Because they're, like, undead Nords specifically from Skyrim. But, like, I don't know. In all the games, there's, like, never skeleton Argonians and stuff. That's because Neopets doesn't fuck around? Yeah, true. I have kind of, like, been itching to play an Elder Scrolls game lately. It's been such a long time. I get, like, that urge every couple years. It usually hits in the winter, though. I don't know why I'm having it right now. I know this is, like, a very common thing, but there's certain games and franchises that I, like, really associate with certain times of the year. And for some reason, Morrowind and, like, specifically Morrowind, like, playing it with, like, snow falling outside is very, like, that just feels right to me. Oops. I have a revive potion, we're fine. Oblivion's kind of a summer game for me, I think. But Morrowind is definitely like snow. It's snowing outside. And Skyrim is also it's snowing outside. Skyrim, it might be because it came out in November. But I don't know why with Morrowind. Daggerfall is I've only played a little bit of Daggerfall. I played, like, the Unity remake port, whatever, that came out a couple of years ago, the, like, fan one. It was pretty cool. I don't know, I started with Morrowind, so it's definitely the like... Morrowind and Oblivion are very nostalgic for me for different, like, periods of my childhood. Ow. I think of those three, Skyrim is the one I've played the least. And it's also the one I've played the least recently as well. So if I were to get into an Elder Scrolls game again, I think I'd do Skyrim. Morrowind, I feel like, would be very difficult to get into if you didn't grow up with it or play it as a kid. It's so nostalgic for me. You found a chunk of the meteor? I hope it's safe to touch. You're gonna say that? Alright. You already picked it up. It's over. Speaking of Pal World, there is a character in Pal World that, or I guess speaking of Skyrim, there was a character in Pal World that like does the lay funny Skyrim arrow to the knee reference. It was called like, his name was like, he was like an NPC named like Traveler with a Wounded Knee, and I caught him and I use him in boss fights sometimes as like a joke. I'm like, all right guys, here comes Traveler with a Wounded Knee. He always comes in clutch. The fact that you can catch NPCs is wild. It's really funny. Like, I don't know. It's really funny. I found the Skyrim Dragonborn skeleton in Hell in Doom 2016 the other day. I forgot that was in there. I really want to replay Doom 2016 too. I said this the other day. I want to watch Barry play Doom 2016 really bad. Doom 2016 is so fun, man. It has such a good tone. I love Eternal, but Eternal is, even for me, it's a little too goofy. A little too arcadey. I really like Doom 2016 a lot. Eternal is more fun for me gameplay-wise than 2016, but I like the tone of 2016 more. Eternal has like more level variety. Like, it's generally, Eternal has like more going on that I like, but like in terms of just like a grounded kind of space, I don't know. I think 2016 did such a good job, man. Samuel Hayden is so cool. All right, I'm sorry. I'm talking about Doom again. I'm sorry. We're doing Dark Ages soon, and it's gonna have bad graphics, and I don't care. We're playing it on low settings. Variable resolution, we're doing it. "2016 is really easy too by the end, but it feels good, you know? Like, you are so strong by the end of that game. The fucking Gauss cannon in that game is absurd. And it just feels so good. Eternal, even with all the upgrades and everything, at the very end, you are fighting for your fucking life. And it stresses me out playing it. I love it, but it stresses me out. I think I'm gonna love Dark Ages. Are you a fan of Dune? I've actually never seen or read or experienced any Dune media at all. I know that's crazy, but I haven't. I know it has big worms in it, and that's about it. And spice. This guy's destroying me. Holy moly. Alright. Worms, spice, and everything nice. I'm gonna die. Okay. This replenishes fuck. Okay, use. Fuck. You really can't block the magic super well, if at all. I don't know if it's reducing the damage at all. Dude, are these infinitely spawning? I think I should just get out of here. I got the meteorite shard. Right, the moat. Oh, I forgot about the reflecting moat magic stuff. That's one of the things I forgot over the last 3 weeks. I was talking about Doom and just running around this cave, and I was just mindlessly killing the skeletons. That's what happens when you guys got me talking about something that I really like. Hold on, I want to check over here. This is like that fight against Mikolash in Bloodborne. Is it? You're reminded of that? Isn't Duskbloods getting like a beta or something soon? I have to focus on getting out of this cave. Closed network test. I wish I was a little more interested in Duskbloods. Maybe I just don't know enough about it. But I'm not really interested in it at all. I'd much rather play Neopets the Darkest Faerie. I'm assuming it's going to be like Elden Ring Night Rain. I didn't play that one either. I don't really have any interest in it. I really hope that's not like the direction FromSoft is going. Like multiplayer shit like that. I mean, I guess whatever. It's just not for me. There we go. I'm Soulsed out, to be honest. I'm not. It's been a while since I played a traditional Souls game. I don't really consider Elden Ring to be one. It's kind of one. It's been a long time since I played like a nice linear level design Souls game. Is this not a Souls-like? True, actually, never mind. I take it back. Why didn't you pick up that star? You jumped right through it, Tor! Night Rain is honestly a good time with friends. I would assume it is. I believe you. I'm sure it is. Doesn't Night Rain... I know nothing about Night Rain. Not even a single thing. Except, doesn't it have, like, bosses from Dark Souls games in it? I kind of want to go over here to save and buy things. It does. Okay. Other question. Just because I'm curious. You don't have to, like, go in depth. But is it, like, canon to the Elden Ring lore? I don't really, like, I'm not super into it, but it's weird, isn't it? Like, I don't think it is. Oh, shit. Are these stores not open? It's an alternate universe, like, totally different timeline. Okay, that would make sense. I had a lot of fun with my first Elden Ring playthrough. But like with most open world games, I just don't have any desire to play it again. For some reason, the Elder Scrolls games are the only games that, like, don't get that. There's nobody inside. The only open world games that, like, don't get that for me. The raiders took everyone in the town! They took them up into the mines! Oh, you're purplified? Elden Ring is surprisingly replayable if you have a build in mind. Yeah, maybe I should give it another try. I mean, when I eventually do the DLC, which I haven't done, I mean, I'll probably just replay the whole game. I haven't played it since it came out. Are the Dark Souls bosses in Night Rain, like, renamed and changed to be, like, Elden Ring themed, or is it literally, like, Nameless King? Ornstein and Smo. No, they are literally just the Dark Souls guys? That's interesting. How did they explain that, even in the AU? How do they explain that? That's interesting. Mike, can you do an impression of yourself if you were purplified? I love Ban Ban! Scratch that from the record. I didn't like that last 10 seconds. They named Nameless King Randolph the Nameless? You're lying. Alright, well let's do this quest here while we're in here. These are the guys that trapped me in the ground. Hold on. Wait, hold on. That Ban Ban map in Mecha Chameleon was actually really cool. Not as good as the Chow Garden map, but... I didn't mean to do that. You might want to equip a moat for these guys. Yeah, I probably should. I maybe should try to engage with the game mechanics a little bit more. You know? Ow. Ow. I read that as Dark Ixie Spider-Man. Ah! There's never a negative to having a moat equipped. Okay, good to know. I should really use them. I have so many. Even these guys have been purplified. Well, not really. They still have... That's why I just saved. Oh, if only I left a note or something for myself to remember. But I didn't. They still have that damn attack. Hold on. I'm putting the rocks on my defensive things because they're rocks and they're hard, you know? Oops. I'm just gonna have to save after every fight. Like the good old days. Okay. We're gonna do that. I'm sorry. I know it's a pain in the ass. It is how it is. Come on, man. Does this game not have save points? It does! I'm encountering a bug that I have the power to fix, but I have not fixed yet. That is making the combat a little more frustrating than it needs to be. It's my fault. It's not the game's fault. I don't have any more healing items. I mean, I have the revive potions. I guess we could just die and come back. Alright, that's fine. Maybe we should use her to, like, you know, fight them from a range. Nah, it won't happen again. What is the... What does the Angry Bird sound like? What does the Angry Bird sound like? What does he sound like? Which one? That one, the one that I'm trying to do. Joshua does a really good impression of that Angry Bird. Hold on, I gotta save again. Let's save again. Joshua is an Angry Bird? True. Joshua does a really good falcon impression. He does a really good impression of a hawk, too. Over here. There it is. Yeah. You know how it's gotta be. You know what it's gotta be. I got no control over it. There's so many of these guys. I mean, someone said this a couple streams ago, but it does feel like this game was meant to have some sort of traditional experience system, doesn't it? With all the combat and everything. I could just be running past these guys. There's no real reason to fight them. If anything, it's wasting my motes. Just keep going. Tor. Paper Mario Sticker Star Syndrome? Oh no. This is much better than that. Okay. But that is, I mean, that is sort of the same thing, you know? Did you hear they made Sticker Star good? You mean they erased it entirely? Reduced it to atoms? They folded it into a shape. All right, we're almost there. Hold on. No, that's one bandwagon I will jump on happily. I really, really, really do not like that game. I played it on its midnight release. I really, really don't like that game. Is this a white neg? Oh, a silver neg. This is one of the rarest of all negs. I wonder what it does. Oh, does it just restore all my stuff? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, my stuff is glowing too. I probably should have saved that. It's a full heal. Well, I needed that, so I'm fine with it. I ate it. I eated it. You're glowing. Oh, it's just the motes that are causing me to glow, right? Right. Where is this thing? This is the missing villagers, right? That we're looking for? They should be around here. Find the abandoned mine. Maybe it's down lower. Unless this is where I came from, right? Unless, I don't know. I got all turned around. This is forward? Okay, we'll just keep going this way then. I haven't played any more of Emerald Rush since I streamed it like 3 or 4 days ago. I want to play more of it. It was really fun. Alright, there's a save point. Let's use it. Okay. Maybe up here? I mean, if we're doubling back. Go, 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 go. I would be more tempted to get Emerald Rush if the statues were time-based, weren't time-based to obtain them. Yeah, I agree 100%. I think that is one of the lamest things I've seen in recent memory. All right, that's an exaggeration, but that's crazy. It's single player. Who cares? Make the statues like rewards for finishing each different map or something, you know? It doesn't make any sense at all. I was excited to earn the Kiddy Kong statue the other day, and they're like, no, you're too early. What do you mean I'm too early? I get it in the sense that, like, maybe you want to, like, occasionally put out a new thing to bring people back to the game, but it doesn't have to go away. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Fucking Blair Witch over here. Otto is broken. You can't talk to him. Is this game a hidden gem? It seems to be. I've had it recommended to me a lot of times over the past couple of years. And it's, I can see why. I think it's really, like, it's genuinely fun. A little weird in some places, but FOMO has become such an unpleasant tenet of modern game design. I agree, but it doesn't even make sense in Bonanza. I don't even understand why it's there. Like, sometimes I can understand, oh, we're manipulating the audience to come back to our, like, live service multiplayer game, but in Bonanza, it doesn't even make any sense at all. Intruder! Get him! Okay, take your time. What is the border around the game? Again, like, it would even make sense if they, like, were like, okay, a new reward statue is going to come out every couple weeks. You know? That's fine. I would honestly like that. I like when content is doled out slowly, you know? But to be like, okay, it's coming out in 2 weeks and then it's gone and you can't earn it anymore, that doesn't make any sense. That's less content. It de-incentivizes people from buying the DLC later. Like, oh, I missed out on a bunch of the statues I liked, so I guess I just won't get it. It doesn't even make sense from a business decision. What's this? It looks like a smithy hammer. I'm sure this belongs to someone. And if you don't get Kiddy Kong when he's available, we will send him to the torture dimension. Do you remember that, I don't remember if I showed it on stream or not. This is a small, look outside spoiler. I definitely didn't show this on stream. There's a really, really funny bit in one of the endings. This is a spoiler if you're... It's not like a main story spoiler. It's one of the funny ending spoilers. In the ending where, like, all of the video game characters become real and they fight the visitor, you can use that one move with the little rabbit. The little, like, anime rabbit has a move called, like, the Realm of Infinite Punishment or something, and it's like, it does a bunch of damage, but every time you use it, it sends him to, like, a dimension of pain and suffering for 10,000 years. And, like, every time it's the vivisection pit, yeah. And every time you use it, his portrait looks, like, more and more horrified. Oh, I love that game so much. It gives him a fucked up ending afterwards, too. Yeah. What a really, really funny thing. I don't know. That was my game of the year last year. It was so good. It was really fun. Just enjoyable all the way through. I did like 20 playthroughs of it. So much content that is just like you are not going to see in one playthrough. There's stuff I haven't seen in it. They've added so much to it since the last time I played. Neopets will be your game this year. It already is, buddy. I don't know what my game of the year this year will be. I mean, it's already almost August, which is crazy. I'd have to look back. Ban Cart? I don't think there's any hope for Ban Cart coming out this year. I mean, we're gonna do, we gotta do that platformer when it comes out. Maybe that'll be my game of the year, if it comes out this year. Smithy Brennan. Should have known it would be you who'd set us free. I don't know if the others realize how bad this is. The Ixie chieftain has gone completely insane. He has to be stopped. He has powers now. Powers like I've never seen before. Even his own people are scared of him. Please, stop him before this madness destroys us all. Where are you going? What are you waving? Okay. They're doing like the Goron Mines thing where you save them and they walk away, but that was funny, the way he just waved at nothing. The platformer unironically looks really good. That's what I like. It genuinely looks like it could be a good time. I haven't played the demo yet. There is a demo, but I'm gonna save again. I think I just got lit on fire. Let me make sure I'm not. Okay. Just want to. Tor! Save. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played Mina the Hollower. That seems to be a lot of people's game of the year. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna run past you. Goodbye. This way? This place is huge. Can I get run over by these? I hope not. Probably. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Everything's fine. Up this way? I guess I'll fight him. I'm afraid of getting stun locked, but I gotta get a better sword. We gotta do that sword quest. Get out of the rock! I mean, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee Remastered is coming out this year, so it's already decided. Tor! I really liked Reanimal. I am very interested in that game. I'll probably play that around Halloween time. It's very short, isn't it? Free at last! About time, dear youth. I've still got caves to explore. Giovanni was exploring Neopets Narrows. And all of a sudden, he was entrapped by... I can't think of Neopets' names. Why this was no more dangerous than the tunnels of Vanith Tau. And that was when Gershwin was missing. Okay. Reduced to a pet. Come to think of it, where is that Tekko? I didn't show you guys the one the other day where they the rescuers actually arrived in time, right? And they put him down because he had rabies. That's literally the only time. You talked about it, but you didn't show it. Maybe, did you see the frame I paused on that guy? Maybe I should show it. Hold on. I think that's important. It's literally the only episode of that whole series I've ever seen where the rescuers... Hold on, let me see. It's important. I just searched rabies in my friend's group chat to find it. I found it. Let me show you. I think the Neopets music is going to be playing in the background, unfortunately, but that's okay. Actually, no, I'll pause it. Here. This is important lore about the Cave Nightmares videos. I liked this one a lot. It was very interesting. Where's the sound? Oh, hold on. This was very recent. That's the one I was talking about the other day. Fortunately for him, it's so funny how many times he jumps back and forth between fortunately and unfortunately. It's actually so funny. Would you consider playing either of the Pokemon Infinite Fusion? I've considered Pokemon ROM hacks before. I've dabbled with them on my own, but it could be a fun stream. Did I save? I want to just double check and make sure I did. Infinite Fusion. Is Infinite Fusion not a ROM hack? Maybe it's just a fan game? I don't know. I'm not like super well versed in them. It's a fan game, it's not even a ROM hack? Okay. But yeah, it's very sad. That's a very emotional episode of Caving Nightmares. I guess it just goes to show how dangerous it is to go caving, you know? As Tor is doing right now. Did you notice? I'm going to adjust the volume again. I've been playing at this volume for the last 2 hours, but I want to put it down just a little bit. Alright, I think we have to take these minecarts to the left. The aesthetic of this level is reminding me of Orcs Must Die a lot, with the minecarts and everything. Orcs Must Die 2 is so fucking fun, man. I don't ever see anyone talk about Orcs Must Die. Oh, I don't know if I was supposed to fall down there. I think so. I think we're good. I liked 3 as well. I played 3 like a couple years ago, and it was really fun. I prefer to mine this place, not to be trapped in it. They came on us like a nightmare. They're not planning on leaving anyone alive. I'm not going to die like this. None of us deserve it. You have to save us all. They, huh? Wasn't Orcs Must Die 3 Stadia exclusive? It was, but it came to Steam like a couple years ago. And it was really good. I don't know if it was as good as 2. It had these like levels that were like large scale, which were kind of interesting, honestly. They were a neat kind of little pace breaker. Orcs Must Die is really fun. It's one of my favorite. I don't know if you'd call it a tower defense or like a... It's kind of like a mix tower defense, third-person defense game. But it's really cool. I'm not like the biggest fan of the like art style and presentation, but the gameplay is really, really fun. I don't think I can go this way. It seems to be blocked by some sort of rubble. My goodness, he's playing Peak again. Yup. Have you ever thought of streaming Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness? Yup, sure have. I don't know if I'd like to restream Coliseum first, though. It's been so long, you know? You could attack that rubble? Oh, I didn't even try. That must be so frustrating to watch. I'm sorry. Okay, get out of the way, get out of the way. Get out of the way, get out of the way. These little guys are reminding me of something. You know what they're reminding me of? The Hydra from Hercules, the face, at least. Oh, yeah, I don't think I would have thought to do that. Any interest in The Big Walk or Big Walk? It comes out next week. Is that the game where you're playing as, like, the guys that look like the water-drinking birds? And you just, like, walk around with your friends? That could be fun. I wouldn't say I'm, like, overly interested in it, but I'm sure I'll get around to it eventually. Thank you so very much. I'm sure they'll come after us. They want us destroyed, but not quickly. What kind of This is Pokemon Coliseum dialogue. I think they were planning on roasting us. Oh! You've got to make sure everyone gets out. Mm-hmm. quiz. What color was Elspeth, most recent NPC saved in Act 1? Purple. Am I right? Why aren't they aggroing? Red. If you come into these mines in Act 1, she's yellow. Continuity error? Also, this guy's not fighting me. They're chill now. Wait, he's chill as hell? Union break. Alright, we gotta keep going down this way. I remember I was playing Orcs Must Die 3, trying to get perfects on everything, because it's really fun to try to, like, get through those levels with, like, perfect rank. And I was struggling so hard on some of, like, the DLC levels with the lizard people, the lizard men levels. Really hard. They made a new Orcs Must Die a couple, like, last year or something that's, like, weird looking. I don't know anything about it. It was, like, multiplayer focused or something. I don't know what it is. I've never really looked into it. Nobody talks about those games, though. They've got to be some of the most, like, underrated games I've ever played. Some of those levels are borderline impossible in single player. Yeah, well, I was doing them single player, so maybe that's why. Stanley. He's gone mad! Completely mad! The Ixie Chieftain. It's like he's become everything we've ever feared. You have to get us out. Get all of us out, or he'll roast us in the lava. Oh, please save me, and I promise to never do bad things ever again. Bye! Sonic Cross Worlds added the ugliest Ninja Turtles I've ever seen. Newsflash, buddy. There's never been good-looking Ninja Turtles. They suck. I'm kidding, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, it's a joke. I'm not a big Ninja Turtles fan, though. I haven't seen what they look like in Sonic Cross Worlds. I think it's kind of interesting that the Ninja Turtles change their appearance all the time, though. Like, every reboot, they look kind of drastically different. Which I'm kind of a fan of. I like when characters don't have, like, solid designs and they change all the time. That's why I like Zelda enemies and Doom enemies so much. Because every time there's a new entry, every time there's a new entry of Zelda or Doom, the characters are, like, drastically redesigned, and I think that's really fun. He was reduced to a shape. I mean, as someone who's a complete outsider to the Ninja Turtles and doesn't have any stake in this at all and doesn't care for the characters, like, I have no affinity towards them at all. I think it's kind of cool when they have, like, different body shapes and stuff. That's what they're doing nowadays, right? Oops. That's what they're doing nowadays, right? Like, they kind of look different. I think it's a little... like, less interesting when they're all exactly the same, just with different, like, mask colors and weapons. I don't know. Dude, maybe I can't jump on that. I just assumed I could, but... Let me see. Can I not jump on that? I'm gonna try one more time. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Are you familiar with the female Ninja Turtle named Venus? There's a fifth Ninja Turtle? What? No, I didn't know about this. Why is she also blue? Isn't there already a blue Ninja Turtle? I didn't know about this one. Are there more Ninja Turtles? You have no idea? Apparently I don't. Venus is light blue compared to the other one that's more dark blue? Okay. I'm sure I've said it before, but Ninja Turtles really just feels like something I should like. But I didn't get into it as a kid and missed the boat on it, and I'm just kind of like, whatever. It's got, like, most things that I like in it, you know? In planning, Leo, who wore blue, was gonna wear yellow, and Venus was going to be pink. Then Leo got blue again, and Venus got light blue. Okay. Well, I've never heard of her. What's down here? Is this just a dead end? I had like 2 Ninja Turtles games on the NES. Or my parents did, that I played a lot. They were fun. But that's like kind of the extent of my Ninja Turtles. Hold on. Hold on. You can just walk over. Oh, let me see. Can I jump to anywhere? Or what? I'm just like back over here now. Go. Ah! Alright. Where is it? Shouldn't they be right here? There's like a sparkly thing I keep seeing here too. What is that? Is it like a buried treasure? You have to go down to the save point area. Can I get there from here? Can I knock this stalactite into the water? Into the lava, into the red water? You come back here later? Alright. Interesting. I'm gonna save state again. Sorry I keep doing that. I just can't help it. Alright. Okay, that does no damage at all. Okay, so we're just gonna have to keep going along the track. It looks like if we follow it, we'll eventually reach the gold. So we're just gonna go this way. Just keep going. Just keep going, just keep going. Just tank it, Tor. You can take 500 minecarts to the face. Alright, just keep going straight. You can jump over the carts? No frickin' way. What? I didn't take damage. I didn't jump. I was still... Interesting. Did they just have like a hitbox on their wheels? Interesting. That's funny. Hold on. We can use it to intentionally get low gravity. You're making me want to check out a speedrun of this game. Alright, so he's right there. We just went in like a big circle, though. I thought maybe we'd end up on a different layer. Like a different height or something, but there isn't a different height. Alright, so then we have to get over there. So... sorry about that. I just figured maybe we'd come out at a different elevation. Okay. Neopets at GDQ when? Has this ever been at a GDQ or any speedrunning event? It's been done before? Neat. I haven't watched a GDQ in probably 4 or 5 years. Ow. I was going for low gravity. Sorry. Okay, can I used to have fun watching them. It's not like for any reason I stopped watching them. I just kind of haven't kept up with it for some reason. Ow. Can I get to the save point from... is there like... We're just going around in circles. I like keep hoping I'm gonna notice something new. Can I jump onto this? No. And I can't jump onto that. So we're just going in a big circle. There has to be some... maybe this... hold on. You could go down from this platform. Like down like south from this platform. Or there. Can I... oh shit, you can just make that jump. Alright. Well, that must have been annoying. Sorry. I didn't even attempt it. Didn't even attempt it. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to change my motes real quick. Water mote on the sword. Maybe. Not so fast! No. Alright. Let's save because this guy made me do the fucking bug a bunch of times last time. Okay. 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 Yep. That's what I'm talking about. You're still mostly using Act 1 gear? Yeah, I have to get a better sword for sure. Wow. That wasn't too bad. Alright, is that cage gonna fall now? Yeah. And that should be the last guy. Wait, it didn't fall. I've already been over there. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna fall and die. Hold on. I'm using the shit out of save states now. That's just the way it has to be. Hey, I was just decapitated. Do you have any advice for me? Jeez, oh boy. Well... I mean... everyone's making all... like, everyone's saying, keep your head up. Don't lose your head, like, stuff like that. I don't know. Just keep trying your best, I mean. The XD Chieftain! He's evolved. Changed. There's some sort of horrible power coursing through him now. We thought it was bad before, but it's been nothing like this. Without your help, we'd be dead. Thank you for your help. Chieftain, you're changing! Stream still running okay? It doesn't have any dropped frames on my end. Yeah, runs great. Okay. Alright. That's good to know. At least I can leave this up for them. Alright. What's the next step on that quest? I would assume just go back to town, right? Wow, there's so many gold quests. Alright, let's just go back into town. Into Cogham Steps. Yeah, we have to go back to the swamp too. For the sword upgrade. Maybe we should do that right after this so I don't forget. Oh, I hear that low magic alarm. Hold on. It's been happening a lot. Okay. No, it's running terrible. There hasn't been any Hubert content in ages. You're lying. There has been Hubert content like an hour and a half ago. Maybe even less than that. We saw him. We went and visited him. And he's not doing well. So... the little crow burrs, dude. We need more Hubert content. We're trying to save him. I mean... hold on. I think we have to jump to that, don't we? Yeah. We have to go all the way that way, right? Interesting that that doesn't give you a game over. Maybe because it's not lava, you know? Nice. I don't remember which way to go. I'll get there, don't worry. We'll get there. This is just a circle. I'm constantly going in circles. They removed Hubert last patch. They didn't. You guys aren't paying enough attention. They increased the size of his forearms last patch. Live patch, you missed it? Yeah, this was when we were doing that puzzle earlier. He has 4 arms now. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I just do this in every game. Once I start like pagodaing, I look at chat and I just read chat and I'm just like walking and holding forward on the control stick and jumping and... I really just need games with levels where you have to go one way and you can't go any other way. That's what I need. Okay. Like Super Mario Brothers, you know? That's called Dino Run. Let's frickin' go. We love Dino Run. Some sort of game with only one direction you can go in. Okay, which way? Marilode Mine. I don't want to go to Marilode Mine. I want to go back to town. Which I think is this way? You can take the zip line outside the mines. Oh, the zip line takes me there? I saw it. Where was that? Oh, right over here. I'm back. Did we win yet? Yeah, we're on our second playthrough. I'm trying to do it this time, but way slower than the first time. I'm doing this bit where I'm pretending like I don't remember anything also. Okay, let's see. Do I take the second zip line, do you think? Maybe. Let me get the star note or mote. Many such bit. Yeah, it's a very recurring bit on this channel. You can either take the second zip line or drown to go back. Wait, I didn't get that chest. Let go. Drowning puts you right outside the village. Maybe I should have done that then. I think if you played this game a second time, you genuinely wouldn't remember much. Yeah, I think that's probably true. I mean, I haven't been streaming as much as I would like, you know? A game like this should be done within like a week and a half, and it's been almost a month. It's been longer than a month since I started this. It's been almost a month since I last played it, but that was just because I took some time off. Realistically, I would like to be in a place where I could stream this like 3 times a week. You know, just like every night, switch off games. But not exactly in a position where I'm like super able to stream as much as I'd like to. I'm still trying to get 3 or 4 in a week, which is working, but I'd like it to be more than that. Oh my god, did you see where he just popped up? I'm glad my parents are home. Alright, bye. You've done more for our village than we can ever repay. For this, we present you with our greatest treasure, the Cloak of Heroes. I love Tor's little animations. They're so funny. Good luck, my friends. You still have to get through that terrible cloud surrounding Meridel. May your travels lead you to safety. Thank you, Mayor Jurgen. Thank you very much. Has my audio been okay? No, like, peaking mic or, like, anything overly loud or anything? Because I adjusted my settings before I did Mecha Chameleon with my friends the other night, and I want to make sure it's okay. I turned the gain up a little bit. What do you think? These should fetch a pretty penny, yes? They have pennies in Neopia? Have I read this? I think I did. Tad. I'm glad everything's okay now. All the bad things are gone. No, there's still purple evil clouds. Like, you're probably gonna get fucking purpled. You know? I'm glad my parents are home. I mean, these guys don't have purple clouds over them, so they probably are safe. Seen any more Ixies? Seen any elves? I'm gonna protect things from now on. I hope this doesn't happen again. It's the hero of the honorary rookie of the day. I don't think I have this sword yet. I mean, I think this is probably better than what I'm using. Now that's a sword worthy of a knight. Look out, enemies of Meridel. Are you doing art tonight? Next stream. I like to do like 3 or 4 streams worth of content between art, just to give like more material to work with. And I did art right before I left on my break, so this is like my 3rd or 4th stream since I've come back. Mike doesn't do the elite employees meme anymore. I do. I literally did it 5 times already this stream. I'll do it again. You're doing so good. I'm promoting you. You're now one of my best workers. Maybe Roberto will actually deal damage now. It's possible. That's not what they sound like. No, it's not. I'm very happy here, so I'm not coming home. I'm in heaven now. Alright, alright, alright. Back to the swamp. I mean, we did just get a better sword. Do we need the even betterer sword? Probably. Back to the swamp. Preludin is one step up from the sword you just bought. Well, that was kind of a waste of money then. But I kind of just wanted to buy it, like... Who's growling and hurgling? Have I watched the rehearsal season 2 yet? No, I still haven't. I really, really need to. Really bad. The hammer you got is a free armor upgrade in Cogham? Hold on. I've heard it's really good. Yeah, I gotta get to it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I figured you'd enjoy not dying at the touch of a minion. Yeah, that would be nice. I don't want to go back to... Hold on. Is this a different... Didn't I get, like, a treasure in here? This is one of those games where I'm, like, getting sidetracked a lot, which is fine, but... I don't think... Can I get to Cogham through here? Or is this back to Draken Ridge? Yeah, it's back over the bridge. Okay. I figured maybe we could go this way. Right, back this way then. I hope your night is going well. It's going fine. Hopefully you guys are doing well as well. We probably have another 30 minutes to an hour of stream left. We've been going for like 3 hours now. Alright, let's see if we can get that armor upgrade. Although I am out of money now. You said it was free, right? Any upcoming offline VODs? Not sure. Not sure. I have a couple ideas rattling around inside my head. I don't have any ones recorded at the moment. Let's see. It's ominously quiet here. Ha! The mine is open! But those accursed Ixies stole my fortune. I got you, man. Listen, those accursed raiders stole my forge hammer. Yeah, I got you. My hammer! My arm feels complete once again. Give me but a moment. A few strokes of hammer to anvil, and I'll have something for you. There now. That armor is worn only by the most stalwart defenders of Meridel. May it serve you well. Let's frickin' go. Nice. Cool. That's so fricking awesome. Okay, now let's go. I guess, I mean, I want to go to the swamp, but now that I have this sword, I feel like I'm okay. I was doing pretty decent damage before, and now that it's like I'm using the second sword, I feel like I'll be doing even more. I mean, I know I'll be doing even more, but I don't feel like I'm hurting for damage now. We'll go to the swamp eventually. I don't think that's going to be my next destination. I'd like to go to, like... Where do I have to go to save the farmers? Is that the swamp in general, though? Maybe I have to go to the swamp for that. Oh, Shadow Glen. Shadow Glen's not the name of the swamp. For some reason, I thought those were like the same place. Alright. Time to wander until I find Shadow Glen. Because I ain't got no damn idea where it is. There's no music again. Nothing but the empty echoiness of Neopia. You're going the wrong way, just so you know. Thanks. Thank you, thank you. We haven't explored a wiki in like 300 years. Yeah, I know. I was talking about that the other day. I'd like to like make that on more of make that more of a thing. You know? And I don't know what format I want to do. Trust me, it's not like something that I am giving up on. Depends on where you want to go. I want to go to Shadow Glen. That's where I want to go. Was I going the wrong way? What is this way to Shadow Glen that I'm going right now? Shadow Glen is the way you were going. Okay. All right. That's fine. No pressure, though. Didn't mean for it to sound negative. No. It's something that I think a lot of people enjoy. But I also don't want to, like, overdo it, too. I think wikis are fun to look at, like, in the midst of an already chaotic moment. Like, when it's natural. Like, I'd love to look at the Neopets wiki, you know? The Super Nanny wiki would be awesome. The Super Nanny wiki. They're just making stuff up all the time. Lying for fun. Stare at Hubert wiki time. All right. Does Hubert as a character and Tor and any of these characters for that matter, do they exist outside of this game? Like, do they exist on Neopets.com or like in the trading cards or like, are they characters outside of the game world? Tor and Roberta do a bit. They have pretty strong site lore. Cool, that's interesting. For some reason, I kind of was under the impression that they only existed in this game. Where's all the sound? Me when I'm Germa after watching that car crash. Then you go deaf after watching the car crash. Yeah, okay. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, that wasn't a good one. You're back for my Neopets, aren't you? You sold my love like common scum, and you want my Neopets? Well, you can't have it. You can't have it. What is the matter with this mad, mad place? You're all covered in dirt, and this place is so horrible. Why don't you live in a castle like civilized people? Love! What did I ever know about love? She would rip my soul in twain and feed it to a wereloop. Better to have never loved than to love at all. All right. Are you guys enjoying the scary audio-less ambience, or should I load a save to fix this? The writing in this game is fucking crazy. It is. It's kind of like, I don't know. That NPC last time that was like, I just want to die. It's just seeing that come out of a Neopet's mouth is really funny, you know? The ambience is kind of crazy. It's wild how many games from this era, like, their atmosphere is so heavily tied to their music. Like, you think of any of, like, the wonderful, happy places from, like, Super Mario Sunshine, and you just take all of the soundtrack out. Very eerie. If you were walking around Isle Delfino just like with the sound of the footsteps and nothing else. And realistic blood dripping down your screen. Music is very powerful. It's very powerful. No one's ever thought of this before. Nothing but silence and the sound of Mario touching the lava going, Mom! Music makes you lose control. Think about it this way, though. Music makes you lose control, but in some ways it makes you gain control over your life, too. Sometimes when you're in the depths of despair, music can bring you back. Alright, we're back at the farm. We've gone too far in a few places. You passed, Shadow Glen? I need a fucking GPS. I need the Breath of the Wild smartphone GPS. Deep buzzed out thoughts. Music is powerful. It's kind of relaxing out here, you know? Maybe this purple sky isn't too bad. All right, let's read these signs. Hold on. Merry Acre Farm. I don't need that. Once you get to the Prince, hang left. Gotcha. Juppy Farms. Hold on. There was funny characters here. Are they all gone because they were taken? The echo, dude. For those of you that have seen Obsession, wasn't it crazy at the beginning of that movie when he was like, I wish Nikki Freeman was the best Neopets the Darkest Fairy player of all time? Crazy inciting incident for that film. That was fucked up. Be careful what you wish for. I've seen a lot of really funny videos like that where, like, I think the actress that played Nikki has streamed or something before, and they take, like, the clip of her playing games and they'll edit it so it, like, he's saying, I wish she was cracked at Black Ops, and then it, like, shows her playing Black Ops. It's really funny. Okay, where's the Prince is here, so hang a left here. I really liked that movie. I talked about it a little bit in depth the other day. Not a ton, but it was really good. Really a not feel-good movie. Like, it had a horribly sad, depressing vibe to it. Just made me feel gross, you know? But, like, as a horror movie, it was very, very good, I think. Did it scare me? It didn't so much scare me as it just made me really, really uncomfortable. I mean, if you're making a horror movie, sometimes that's really good. I love movies that make me feel like shit, then you would probably like that movie. Hubert watched Obsession and it reminded him of chat. Yeah, chat was like, I wish Hubert from Neopets loved me more than anyone in the fucking world. No Shadow Glen music? Yeah, there's nothing here. I kind of... All right, let's get the music back. Do I have to just, Can I just load my save? Play Morrowind music? Just use the select menu. Let me just double check that I saved since I'm right here. No, we're gonna get the music back. Every time I think you're saying Hubert. 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 Alright, let's see. Load game. Come on. There we go. You have a phantom Q in your speech? Wouldn't surprise me. Alright. Well, there's hidden treasure up there. Maybe we should try to get that. That made me think of a huge ripped Cubert for a second. How would Cubert even look if he was strong? Where would his pecs go? Where would his abs go? Where would he would have jacked legs, buff legs. When was the last time Cubert was in anything? Was it Wreck-It Ralph when he had the little cameo? He was in Pixels. I never saw that, but I remember hearing about that. Yeah. Yep. I think Cubert's cute. Pixels really sucked. I can't imagine it did. I've kind of been saving it. I just imagine it would make me so happy. I've been saving it if I really needed a pick-me-up, you know? Hubert turns into like a trophy wife in that movie. What? He does? Oh my god. Who owns Cubert? He's not a Konami character, is he? They should bring back Cubert, man. They could do something with him. He's a cute little guy. Cubert 99. I feel like he'd work really well as like a mascot character in like some sort of kindergarten. Cubert's Basics. Garten of Bert. Alright. Google says Sony Pictures Entertainment owns the IP, but who knows? Yep. I would wager a guess that whoever owns Cubert doesn't know they own Cubert. It's probably, he was probably like thrown in with some fucking bundle, you know? Like, you can have this IP and this IP and this IP, and Cubert's in there too. Maybe one of us owns Cubert. Maybe it's been in the fine print of something that we've agreed to. How crazy would it be if Cubert teamed up with Spider-Man in his new movie? Yeah, how are they going to top the other Spider-Men coming back in the last movie? Spider-Man into the Cubert verse. Cubert has like a cool kind of like vibe to it. Like you're just like in a black void with those cubes. I had a Cubert game on the PC as a kid. I don't know. It was like Cubert Travels Through Time. Maybe I'm thinking. I had a Pac-Man game on the PC also, so I might be mixing them up. I think I had a Cubert game on PC. You're thinking of Putt Putt? No. No. I had some Cubert game on the PC. What was it? What was it? I bet if I see a picture of it, I'll recognize it. Cubert PC game. Images. It was this one. It was literally the first result. It was by Atari. I had this on PC as a kid. This was the box art. Yeah. I'd like to play that again. It was cute. He's cute. He's a cute little guy. I like Cubert. They should put him in Super Smash Brothers. At least as an assist trophy. He'd probably work as an assist trophy. Frogger on PC was great. Yeah, I had Frogger 2, Swampy's Revenge on PC. I really liked that game. I'd love to revisit that. It had that little blue frog in it named Tad. He was cool. We talked about this when I streamed Ukulele, I think. A couple months ago. Is there a treasure here? Hold on, what's this? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, fuck. You again.
I'm sorry. It's just that you make this too easy. It looks like some little friends are dying to have you for dinner.
This character is so awesome. He doesn't do shit. This next area is loud, by the way. Alright, good to know. The cutscenes change depending on your armor. It sure looked like it. I was gonna say that. Do they have a different pre-rendered cutscene depending on... They don't. Okay. That would be a lot to ask. Well, this area is a little loud. An entirely different company made the FMVs? Yeah. That makes sense. I think that's pretty normal. You've had that armor in the cutscenes for a while. Yeah, I guess I just haven't noticed it until now. Wow, it is loud in here. I might turn it down a little bit. Frogger and Cubert need to come back. They could have like a joint game and call it Frogbert. Or Cuber. Froggert. Mario and Luigi game, but it's Frogger and Cubert. See, that's like, you know? And their like wise old sage character that helps them along in their journey, Rusty from Rusty's Real Deal Baseball. Yep. Five Nights at Cubert's. We were looking through funny, shitty movies again the other night, and we watched one, we watched one called one's called Freddy's Fridays. It was all right. Just let me show you the poster. Oh, no, it's just Freddy's Friday, not Freddy's Fridays. This was it. This movie, in case you're like a fan of looking up like funny shitty movies, not worth watching. It's not funny at all. It's not like a funny bad movie. It's just not fun and it's boring. But we watched it, the whole thing. I think the one on the left is Freddy. I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed. It had nothing to do with a pizzeria or like anything. It was like the name Freddy was like some nickname they gave some like demon that had like a name that started with Fred. Like Fridritis. I don't remember what its name was, but there was like he like took a sacrifice on Fridays, and they needed like 7 souls or something for him. It was really not. It wasn't worth it. I love funny bad movies. Freddy's Friday does not get my recommendation. Popeye the Slayer Man, yes, that one was worth it. Alright. Maybe we have to go deeper into the woods then? Would you classify the actual Friday Nights at Freddy's, I said, FNAF movies as funny bad movies? I think they're a little too high budget to like be in the genre that I'm talking about. And I also didn't think they were that funny. I also didn't like them at all. But like, I'm also not a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. So I feel like maybe if I knew the lore and like got more out of it, I maybe would have enjoyed them more. But I've talked about it. But the big thing I liked in the second movie was when they did a little cameo of that guy that beatboxes on TikTok. They're like, har, 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 har. They like put that sound in the movie, and I thought that was funny. But that's it. That was the highlight of the film for me. Ban movie when? That's what I'm saying. No one's ready for it though. No one's ready to hear it. No one's ready to hear it. I mean, the practical effects in the movie were pretty cool, but I don't know. I would not consider those like funny bad movies. Am I like... Hold on. Sweaty Fazbear. This way, I think. No, this is just another moat. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. What am I supposed to... I'm just supposed to... Aren't they kidnapped in here? Maybe I missed them. You were in the right area. Okay. The same thing happened again where I started talking about like movies and stuff, and I completely forgot where I was going and what happened. I really just treat these like a podcast sometimes. And I just hold up, you know? Like I hold up and I jump when there's a ledge and I just talk. Because I fell down that hole and that must be where I had to go. But I don't even remember how I got out of there. Or where I don't remember any of it. I have to tune back in. I was definitely where I was supposed to be. I guarantee a Ban movie will happen someday. It depends how long the, like... I don't know. I could see it going either way. This is going either way. How could they do that when the games are already cinema? True. Unfortunately, I can't give my opinion on that Koda's Boy because I've never seen it or even heard of it. The credits of the Ban Ban movie will say Opila Bird as herself. Oh, I don't know. All right, everyone. I'm going to say something that you're never going to hear me ever say again. Stop talking about Ban Ban. We need to figure out where we're going. Okay? Who is this guy? Is it in the center over here? This might be it. You immediately backtracked when saying that. I'm not paying attention. I have ADHD real bad. All right. I know that's not even like a, oh, I'm so, I genuinely have ADHD. I have a lot of conditions, but that's one. We can tell. Yeah. Okay. If the map was a clock. %99 of us have not played this game. Okay. The 0.1% of you that have. You need to go to about 10 or 11 o'clock and then climb the wall. See? Thank you, Clagnarok. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. That's all. That's all you have to do. And we're not going to talk about anything funny at all until we get there. You know what movie I saw recently that I really liked? I'm joking. Obsession. Great movie. This. Has Mike talked about the Backrooms movie? I haven't seen it. We can't talk about that right now, though. I don't want to talk about that. I gotta go. We can't talk about that right now. I don't want to talk about that. I really like the Odyssey. I can't talk about that right now. Okay, is this the correct way across this log? Whenever I say I can't talk about this right now, we gotta go. I'm not talking about this right now. I can't talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. I'm referencing that show From. Because that's all the characters in that show say to each other, and it's really funny if you start paying attention to it and counting how many times they say it. You'll see a save point. Go into the hole that's right next to it. Hold on. Do I take this zip line down from here? That's the only place you can go. Yeah, alright. We'll go down the zip line. Mike, the coins, I don't care about them. Alright, I don't want to fall down there yet. I don't want to talk about that. Alright, here's the save point. This is all we needed to do. Have there been any Kachiks in this game? Yes. But we can't talk about that right now. I don't want to talk about that. Okay, we're back in the loud area. Okay, so we'll just keep going up. What do you want to talk about? Getting through this cave. That's all I want to talk about. This will take you up to the top. Then there's another save up there next to the cave you need to enter. Got it. Hold on. Talk about Chicken Jockey. All right. There we go. We're going in. Oh, shit. No! Steven! Oh, right. Okay, we've fought this guy before. Maybe I can do better with this. Hold on, hold on. Can I put, like, fire moat on this? Yeah. Ah, okay. Don't you have to just make him smash his head on this? Isn't that how that worked? He, like, smashes his head on it and then goes unconscious? Unless the rules have changed. They've probably changed. Yeah. Oh, but he didn't get stunned that time. Oh, maybe he did? Interesting. Yeah, you... Maractus-looking guy. He recovered faster than you could get to him. I don't know if I could even reach him. Maybe I have to use Roberta's magic. I don't know if they'd make a boss that's dependent on one character, though. Because, like, what if that character's dead? Yeah, I can't hit him with him. Yeah, we'll try Roberta. Hold on. So far, I definitely prefer Tor's playstyle, but it is only possible with Bob. Hold on. I'm going to use Tor for the tentacles. Then once they're dead, I'll switch off. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, we're damaging it. Okay, alright. Did you know there was going to be a third playable character that was going to be a Grundo? No frickin' way. I don't remember which one the Grundo is. Alright, come on. Come on. Do I have to stand on top of it? I was just going to hide behind it. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. What? That took forever! Oh, it already happened again. Oh shit, okay. This is not doing a lot of damage. I'm sure we'll learn all about the third playable character when we eventually explore the Neopets wiki. I mean, this is doing decent damage. Oh, okay. I thought... Oh, hold on. Come over here. I don't understand why hitting the berry makes him, like, stunned, but maybe it's a sort of poison berry. Use your 3-hit combos. Yeah, I haven't really been doing that at all. Let me try, like, rhythmically pressing the button instead of mashing it. Okay, alright, come on. Yeah, that is way better. Okay. Tentacles are annoying. I'm wasting my moat magic on this guy. Actually, I have a lot of it. Okay. Oh, he's still got another one. What the fuck was that move? Alright, come on. Use this. Oh, hold on. Use this, and then use this. Yes! What? Jumpy monster? Come on. I think the moat system is cool. I like it. There's a lot of them, though. I wonder if there's too many of them. It's a little intimidating, but I don't know. I don't know anything about game design. I don't feel so good. I'm afraid of heights. Let's get out of here. I'm never eating another Juppy again. Can we go now? The last thing I remember is a tentacle coming out of the ground. I think I want to go home now. I mean, I get feeling like you need to hang on to resources for later, but there's so many moats, you know? I'm like drowning in them, so... Hey, that is something you do in a moat. You drown in a moat. Oh, they're safe! They're back! Son, we're so proud of what you've done. We've heard things about you all the way from Cogham. Here, I have something for you. Do they think that's Tor they're talking to? That's not even theirs, son. It fell from the sky one day, and after a little tinkering around, I found out it was a great fruit picker. I was a great fruit picker, and, well, your old man's rambling. I just figured. I imagined a hero like you could find other uses for it. Good uses. Thanks, Dad. They don't even switch the, like, at least make it so Tor's the one talking. You know? My sister and I lost it as kids at that. Yeah, that's really funny. Yaki P gifted a tier 1 sub to Hubert. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll probably... I mean, this might be a good stopping point. We've been going for a little over 3.5 hours. I don't know. I mean, what else could we do in 20 minutes? Let's go talk to Hubert again. Let's see. You saved the day again. I think you're getting good at this. Wow, my brother, a real hero. You're the best brother a girl could ask for. And Claire is so jealous. Okay. Where's Hubert? When Hubert's not on screen, everyone should be asking, where's Hubert? He's probably in the barn. I'm so proud of you. You really have become a hero, Tor. Thank you for helping us. My pleasure. Let's go check for Hubert. There he is. Dude, his proportions are so funny. I guess they're the same as Tor's. Like, his arms go all the way down to, like, his knees. But just the wideness of his body is really funny. The belt on the outside of the shirt. Look at what you've done, son. You've saved our home. You've done well, son. You're like the knights of old. Thanks, Dad. I could never be more proud of you than I am now. Alright. Look at his, like, pants are so interesting. They go all the way down over, like, his canine heels. He doesn't even have shoes. Interesting pants. I've worn sweatpants that, like, do this before, you know? Alright, well... maybe those are sweatpants. Okay, well... I think that's it for the stream tonight. I mean, we're almost at 4 hours. I just feel like this is a natural stopping point. Let's go find a save point, though. Is there not one in the farm? Yeah, this was a good stream. Will we be making the changes to fix the soft block? You know what? Yes. Because I will remember this time because it will only be like 3 days until I stream this again. And it wasn't even that bad this time either. I guess we'll just leave the farm. There's other enemies that can still do it. Yeah, all right, then I'll do it. I promise I will do it this time. I will tell Barry to remind me. There it is. All right, well, that's it for Neopets tonight. This was a fun one. This might have been one of my most fun Neopets streams I've done, even though I didn't make as much progress as I should have. But thank you very, very much for watching. Let me switch back over to the BRB. And I will read thank yous. I have to save state also. Hold on. Alrighty. 3 hours ago. Dude Wolf, thank you for resubscribing for 1 month at tier 1 for a total of 17 months with the comment, I'm about to board a flight, but popping in for a sub-anniversary and I'm glad you're back, Mike. Thank you very, very much. Hopefully your flight went well. Thank you. Pafezli? Or Pafazil, I think? Pafazil. Thank you for resubscribing for 2 months at tier 1 for a total of 2 months. Thank you very, very much. Orange, thank you for gifting a 1 month tier 1 sub to Hamburger Helper. I think we already talked about that. Thank you. That was this stream. This stream has felt longer than 3.5 hours. Nashville SBA, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for a total of 6 months. Thank you very, very much. Terminally Online Gaming, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for a total of 22 months. Thank you very, very much. Minter Galactic, thank you for resubscribing for 108 months at tier 1 for a total of 110 months. Double Baconator with cheese. Sounds pretty good to me. Thank you very much for such a long-term subscription. That means a lot. A lot, especially all the time I wasn't streaming. You know, means a lot. Thank you very, very much. Ben and Six, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the new subscription. Hopefully you decide to stick around. This is a variety channel, so we do a lot of stuff. And I'm, you know, not very good at this game, so... not very good at most games, but it's a fun time. Yaki P, thank you for gifting a 1 month tier 1 sub to Hubert. I already thanked you for that. Thank you. Yoda Vapes, thank you for giving out 1 community gift sub. And finally, PSI Guy 95, thank you for cheering 100 bits. That's all I've got for you tonight, fellas. Keep an eye out for more Neopets, the Darkest Faerie streams. What else? We're going to be doing eventually Zoo Tycoon again, maybe, hopefully. Still, you know, doing that. Still doing Doom the Golden Souls 2, which has been a lot of fun. Just been a chill time with that. We're going to be doing more old PC game nights, you know. And next time we're going to be doing art. So if you have more art to submit, make sure you get it in before next stream. That's it. That's all I got. Thank you very, 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 very much for watching and for all the support, guys. It means a lot. I appreciate you all very, very much. You know, streaming has been a lot of fun this past year. I did a big sentimental thing at the end of the Donkey Kong stream the other night, but I mean it, and it's been a good time. So thank you guys very much for all you've done for me. It's helped me a lot, so thanks. I will talk to you later. Take care of yourselves. Take care of the people around you. Be kind to yourselves, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.